Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and welcome to uh, the eating video that usually happens on Friday. I try to get them on Friday as best I can. Last time we got the last snack crate, which was from Mexico, and I canceled snack crate, if you hadn't heard, because it was ridiculous that I got August's snack crate back in September, and then, and then I got September's snack crate like a week later. But I subscribed to a different service. I went with Universal Yums because they're about the same price as Snack Crate. You got the same amount of snacks, 5 to 6 snacks per box, from a single country. The only bad thing though is that it doesn't give you the element of surprise because it tells you right on the box where it's from. So we got snacks from Belgium. We haven't actually haven't actually got a Belgium box snack crate before. Um, Mainly because I could get Belgium things at the international store. So I picked something. I could have gone with Swedish or Chinese or something like that for the first box, or Australian. So I picked like the only one that was something I hadn't tried yet, or could possibly go to that store in the next town over and get stuff from there. So I don't know what's in it. So I don't know what kind of stuff from Belgium we've got, but we know it's from Belgium. So we'll go ahead and open it up and find out what we got. So I'm not quite sure how they do this. Let's see what they got here. So we got a little pamphlet that says "Welcome to Belgium." It's got some trivia, which you can go through, and and it tells you like what's in the box for this particular box. So, is that we got all that? Seriously? Wow, that's a lot. So far we got a lot of things. So it tells you all the things that we got inside. So we've got picnic sucre waffle, or sweeker waffle, and it tells you like a whole bunch of like information about like all these little things. We got Belgium seashells, Triffian Vienna bonbons, Rogers and Rogers black pepper and sea salt chips, caramelized biscuit milk chocolate bar, Hamlet buttercream truffles, creme brulee white chocolate, and strawberry nougat. So we got a bunch of things to do. Yeah, so there's that. We also have scorecard. Well, that's interesting. It gives you like these little puzzles and infos and things like that. So we'll probably try that or go through that at the end. But anyway, so here is the Rogers hand cooked chips, black pepper and sea salt. So like so far we got like a butt ton of things. We got the chips, we got the seashells, we got the truffles, we've got this stuff here which is packaged like the bonbons, the nougat, and the creme brulee piece of chocolate in there. Then we got the milk chocolate bar thing, and then the sweeker, I don't know, whoops, and it just went flying. So yeah, we got like a butt ton of things. That's a whole lot more than we're used to. I get things like that like all the time for this particular universal yum, that's great because that gives us more things to try and less time to do them, unfortunately. So you got the black pepper and sea salt chips. I'm not really a fan of pepper itself, but we'll see what this tastes like. To me, it tastes like a Lay's potato chips with pepper on it. Not bad, but not something that I would get on its own. So that seems like to be the only salty thing that we get. I've had these before though. The seashells, I've had these. Or at least an iteration of them. From the store. I think I did like a Belgian candy thing here a while back, but not from Snack Crate. It was actually one that I did on my own. But I didn't have the chips and I didn't have all this other stuff, so this stuff is like legit stuff from Belgium. I did like a like a over the seas kind of thing, so it was like Belgium and all the stuff over in the United Kingdom, Italy, that kind of stuff over there in Europe. So here is one of those little things, soft in the middle. Really, really good. It's like milk chocolate all the way through. So, I know what those taste like. Only thing is, though, is that since I have tried these before, it's kind of a downer that I don't get to try something different. But I mean, like, this you can get at, like, from Lay's. Like, they have black pepper and sea salt, or some company has black pepper and sea salt, I know. So, like, a lot of these things from these different boxes and things are things from their versions of certain things. So, like, the black pepper and sea salt, that's their versions. They're Rogers and Rogers or whatever, Belgian potato chips. Those are theirs, their versions from Belgium. So we get to try things that are in our country, just their versions. This is a Belgian, does it say it was? Chocolate bar with caramel biscuit. So here is a little pip. In the cross section, you can't really tell there's anything in there. It just looks like chocolate. It's also really soft. No. I got this yesterday, and I went ahead and put it in the fridge. Because, not that there's going to be anything, like, that will deteriorate without refrigeration. I just was told, like, you should put them in the refrigerator anyway. Just to make sure that they don't get melted or whatever. Now, like, back when it was really super hot, all this chocolate would have been, like, not chocolate anymore. I mean, it would still been chocolate, but it would have been, like, melted chocolate. So I'm opening up the truffles. Chocolate truffles. It looks like they got white cream inside of the middle. So it comes with this cute little tray. There's 4 of them in there. And it has a little black piece of paper on top of it. Getting all fancy schmancy. Okay, here we go. It's got cocoa powder, looks like, on top of them. Look like big ass Hershey Kisses. But they look like dark chocolate, and you know how much I hate dark chocolate. Cross section. I'm not sure what the stuff in the middle is. I'll have to look at that paper again and find out exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this last. because it's like a stroop waffle. And they have these like little candies wrapped up separately. But we got like a lot of stuff. So far, I'm liking Universal Yums a whole lot more than Snack Crate. Just because of the sheer volume of things that I'm getting for just $14. Okay, so these are the strawberry nougats. And then we got these things here, which were bonbons. This one is orange because it has an orange on the package. So I'm assuming that it's orange. So you got these little clear hard candy. Or just because it's cold. No hard candy. That's not a bonbon. I mean, something to suck on. The other one's raspberry. But I don't do hard candy too well, so I'll just suck on it later. So here's the nougat, strawberry nougat. Individually wrapped. So they took them out of the package and gave us a couple. So here is strawberry nougat. Tastes like strawberry. Not bad. It reminds me of strawberry ice cream, which I like a lot, so kudos. And the last thing here is a white chocolate with creme brulee filling. So again, another fancy schmancy. It kind of looks like a Kit Kat almost, a short Kit Kat. Not bad. White chocolate takes a while to get used to because it's not chocolate. So I don't even know why they call it white chocolate. So this is a sugar waffle. So that's what it's suiker. I don't know how you pronounce that. I know in Japanese you pronounce it like suikoden or whatever. Suikoden. So here's the waffle. It looks just like a Belgian waffle that you make in the morning, just very small. I mean, it's a little dry. It's very heavy, very dense. It tastes like sorry. It tastes like they put something on it, like it's supposed to be crunchy or something. Maybe refrigerating it wasn't a good idea, but let's go through and read. Hard to talk with my mouth full. I apologize. Warning, lots of good chocolate ahead. You say you've got to have it. If you're not a fan of chocolate, you might just want to hand this box off to your closest chocolate loving friend. And if you love chocolate, who doesn't? You're in for a serious treat, because like most of the stuff in here is chocolate. We wouldn't take you to Belgium without giving you a full tour of their chocolatey creations, from truffles to pralines to filled chocolate bars. We think we've covered just about everything you could want from a trip to some of the world's famous chocolatiers. Of course, there's more to Belgium than chocolate. We've covered that too, with some wonderful surprises from throughout the country. In 1830, Belgium became an independent nation, no longer under the rule of Netherlands. They kept what they liked from the Dutch, speculoos cookies, for example, then created a culture and country that's distinctly their own. As you'll soon discover, there's much more to this small country than you'll ever imagine. It's a place we couldn't wait to visit, and then we didn't want you to leave with a diet of chocolate, waffles, and beer. How could you? I'm not a big fan of beer or chocolate, so let's just be the waffles. What's inside? So we got a picnic suiker waffle. You probably think you've had a Belgian waffle before, and you're right. You have. You've had a Belgian waffle, at least an Americanized version of a waffle that was originally called the Brussels waffle. blah blah blah. Sold them at the fair in New York. So Americans wouldn't remember the city named Brussels, so he just started calling Belgium waffles. So it gives you like a whole big old history. So thick beads of pearl sugar are folded into the dough. Then it's cooked on a waffle iron. The pearls of sugar melt and caramelize on the surface for a crispy outside and a rich, dense center. So it's supposed to have like a crunchy outer shell, I guess, because of the caramel, but didn't really have that. So it just gives you like a whole big old history. Trefendrina bonbons. It's a famous fruit-filled confection inspired by Austria's most famous sweets. Huh. And then you got Rogers and Rogers' sea salt and pepper. And then okay, so this stuff here was the cocoa dusted truffles. Oh, it's buttercream. So that's what it's a dark chocolate shell with cocoa powder on the outside, but then it's got buttercream filling inside. So that's what that stuff was in the middle, was buttercream. What's not to love about the creme brulee? It's a thick, creamy vanilla custard topped with sugar that's been set on fire, resulting in a perfectly charred top. Yeah, I've seen creme brulee. I've actually tried creme brulee before. A long, long time ago. And then it goes explore Belgium. So you got like 6 places here. Parc du Bruxelles, the Vloembertoren, the Zinkpis, it was PIS, so I'm assuming it's like either piss or peace. Nemo 33. Mannequin piece. So piece must be something that means something general. And Hallerbos, or the Blue Forest. So, I mean, it shows you pictures of all 3 places. Or all 6 places, I should say. Not 3. But it tells you, like, all the different places. And it has, like, some trivia inside. But it's, like, you have to choose from, like, 4 answers and then check the answers in the back. Get ready to pump up the jam. Did you know that Technotronic, the creators of one of the most iconic rock jams, are from Belgium? If that's not a reason enough to put this tune into your playlist, no, we don't know what it is. Belgian music takes its influence from many genres, from jazz to hip hop to rock. But if one thing is for certain, is that Belgians love their electronic music. The group Front 242 even pioneered their own style called electronic body music. Belgian music isn't all just pulsing beats, though. One of Belgium's most notable artists is the thoughtful singer Jacques Brel, who was an influence on many modern day legends such as David Bowie, Ray Charles, and Frank Sinatra. This is the clue to the next month's box. What should you do on Thanksgiving Day? Eat turkey and then be thankful for yums on the way. The question remains next month, where will we go? Read between the lines and you'll already know. Turkey. We're gonna get it from Turkey. Next month's turkey. Because it says eat turkey and be thankful. So we'll be going to Turkey. From what that says, we'll be going to Turkey next month. So November should be Turkey, if I'm right. So that's going to be it for today's video. If this is a little bit short, I'm sorry. Mainly because new box, new company, you know, we get to figure out, like, what we all are going to eat. This kind of sucks that we get to find out what it is on the back of the box, so. Unfortunately. So that takes some of the element of surprise out of the whole thing. But, I mean, Snack Crate was fun when we had it, and we got to see what places we get to go to. But on the other hand, I didn't want to keep with a company that took like forever to get my shipment here, and you guys are waiting for it, and I'm waiting for it, and then it's like, where the fuck are you? So far, they give us a lot of stuff. So if they keep giving us this amount of stuff in every box, I'm glad that I switched. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, share with your friends, follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Down there will be a video that YouTube suggests that you check out, over there somewhere. Down in the middle is a link to go subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And down in the description is all the information you need to know about getting merchandise or that sort of stuff. There's a link to the Discord. You can go jump on the Discord channel if you want, because that's a thing. I don't really update the website too much, so there's not really any point going in there, or the Instagram, because I don't really do that either. And I haven't actually been on Twitter lately, so all that has been kind of pushed aside for right now. Anyway, thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.